Have you ever wondered how much money you might be leaving on the table when selling your home? I'm asking because I've seen it. Homeowners often make a big mistake that costs them tens of thousands or even more, and they don't realize it until it's too late. In this video, I'm going to share a story that highlights that exact issue. And then I'm going to break down the 4 key things you need to look out for to avoid the same costly error. And then a little bonus. Trust me, this is information that could make or break a home sale. Okay, so a while back, I was working with a homeowner, and we're going to call him Tony because I like the name Tony. And I met him through a friend of mine that was a colleague of his. He asked me to come over, looked at the place, I went back and I did a full analysis and I get deep in the zone. Based on my knowledge of the area and the comparable sales that I found, I priced this home around 145 to 1.5 for that time, which was sort of November. And then I had the caveat, if the market picks up in spring the way I predicted to, it'll be 1.5 to 1.55. It was a number I felt really confident in. Tony decided to tell me that he'd been talking to an agent already. And the other agent had a different price, 1.4, which is, 150,000 lower than my estimate. Tony was obviously confused. It's a pretty big price gap. Of course, he asked me about it. And, I kind of think they were just going to put it out there and sort of see where the market takes it. I prefer to take my seller with me on the journey and be very honest and transparent. That's what I'm all about. And we'll still likely go on at a low price, but we're going to decide what that price is together, knowing that we're going to hit my targets. But another thing, something just didn't feel right to Tony about the agent and their team. As I'm sure you figured out, he went with me. We ended up listing at a lower price and got more people in. We did incorporate one of my strategies for a high demand place as we came in at a lower price than expected to get more people in. And the sale price even surpassed my highest range. Now, I can't say for sure that the market would have reacted differently for the other agent. For sure, because you can't. But I think it's pretty likely the home would have sold for less without my pricing strategy and the efforts, the marketing, etc. But this video isn't about that. Here's the big takeaway. It's not just about picking an agent who gives you the highest number. It's about choosing one who truly understands your market. And even more than that, you and the buyers. The wrong choice costs you money, but it also causes a lot of stress and uncertainty. That's why the most critical step in selling your home is selecting the right agent. Now that we've talked about what's at stake, let's dive into the 4 things that you need to know when you're choosing your agent. First one is local market knowledge. Not all agents are created equal when it comes to local expertise. You want someone who knows your neighborhood. The nuances of a specific area can dramatically impact the pricing and the sales strategy. Don't just ask about years of experience. Ask about experience in the area. And ask about what the sales strategy looks like in the area. 2, proven marketing skills. A great agent knows how to market your home, not just themselves. Don't get too dazzled by a strong social media presence. That doesn't always translate to selling homes, but you should check it out. Look at their previous listings. Are the photos professional? Do they create engaging videos? Do they have a dedicated website that works well? An agent's marketing efforts should make your home shine. Go to their open house. Are they there? Or is it someone else? What's the energy like? Communication and support. Selling a home is stressful, so communication is key. Before you hire an agent, reach out and see how quickly they respond. Do they follow up? Do they have empathy? Are they attentive to your needs? Read their reviews. Ask to speak to a couple of their past clients. If you don't get a good sense of their communication style before you hire them, you might be in for a rough time later on. Okay, trust me, it may sound a little touchy-feely right now, but it changes when you get into the thick of things. Honesty and professionalism. Does the agent put your needs before their own commission? A trustworthy agent will, and they'll steer you away from a bad or a suspect deal. Look for agents who are transparent, who have authentic reviews, and who seem more concerned about the transaction's success than getting paid. I think humility versus overconfidence shines a light on honesty. Trust your gut. It's overarching, and this may seem subjective, but your gut feelings really matter. You'll be working closely with your agent, and it's important that you feel comfortable and confident in them. Use all the information you've gathered, their experience, the marketing, the communication, the professionalism, to make an informed decision, but go with your instincts. If you don't feel good about it, just walk away. It's too important of a decision to get wrong. I've seen too many sellers make the wrong choice and pay for it. Literally. Don't let that be you. Take the time to pick the right agent and don't be afraid to ask tough questions. Your home is likely a very significant investment for you, and you deserve the best possible outcome when you sell. Hey, I really appreciate you being here. Please be sure to subscribe and like this video. If you need an agent in San Francisco, reach out to me. There's all the information is here. And if you need an agent outside of San Francisco, I'd be happy to find one for you. My name is Gjevre, and I will see you next time. Yeah, please have this recorded. I will die.